Final race on the programme at Happy Valley on Wednesday night is a Class 3 contest over the 1650, headed by California Joy. There's another one that drops back into Class 3 company, a three-time winner in this grade. Top Law is, of course, and distance winner this season, King of Mongolia. He was last on his last start, but he is a winner this campaign. Roman Imperial is a last start course and distance winner. Ha ha ha. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts. Don't miss. He's had a good year as well, but behind Ha 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 and Roman Imperial on his last 2 studs. And the judge beaten favourite on his last start. That was over the 1,800 metres. We're at the touchscreen to have a look at the final event, starting off with the speed map here, Brett. And I'd imagine Don't Miss will try and do what he's been doing quite successfully this year and jumping out and running. Exactly, yeah. Slightly less weight for him to carry on this occasion as well. High volatility potentially could be the horse that pressures him or at least tries to get outside of him. There's the option as well of Playwise maybe wanting to roll on and get outside of Don't Miss as well, and that would give High Volatility one cover if Don't Miss was to kick up, which I think he will want to do. Ha Ha Ha, if he can posse up in behind the speed, that'll be a good result. He is a horse that could potentially get a little bit further back, and maybe Magnetism and the judge might be trying to take a little bit closer order. It looks a bit awkward for Acclaim Light. He'll probably have to go back towards the rear from that wide alley. All right, but a good tempo should ensue. What have you got, some positives for us from track work, Paul? Always got positives for Andrew. The first bit we're going to show is Roman Imperial. He's had a great season, this horse. He's the one closest to us. He's had 6 starts, 3 wins, a second and a third. So horse has really held his form nicely, and this gallop shows that he's actually come on from his last start as well. Here is a second piece of work as well. I thought I'd show it twice because I was quite impressed with this track work. I think he's a horse who's most improved this season. So that's 2 bits there from Roman Imperial, one down the back straight. You can see him on the sort of slop that we had there in the morning. And High Volatility. Another one there is a bit of rain around, obviously. That's the reason why it's like that. He's going nice as well. Another one who's had a busy season but has done all right. So just the 2 horses really to show. Interesting, Andrew. 99 to 1 or even 100 to 1 plus Magnetism last start. He's early favourite. Incredible. All right, we'll come back to him in a second. We'll start off, though, with Ha Ha Ha. Plenty of winning form coming into this race with jockey Joe Moreira.
Joe, you rode Ha 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 on Wednesday night. He's won 2 of his last 3. He's recently stepped up to Class 3. Is he good enough to win at this level, do you think?
I believe so. He's been doing well. In particular, last time when he ran in Class 3, he ran a really good race. So, yeah, I think he's good enough to win in Class 3 for sure.
He's coming back in distance from 1,800 metres to 1,650. Is this a better trip for him?
Look, when Johnny stepped him from 12 to 16, I thought could be a mistake, but actually I was proven to be wrong. I was extremely happy to be wrong. And then we step him again to longer, to 1,800 metres, and he keep on delivering good form. So at the end of the day, I think as longer it gets for him, better it gets as well. So, yeah, I think the distance is not going to be issues. 1650, even coming back a little bit, I think we'll be okay.
And for you as well, a successful weekend, both here in Hong Kong and also in Australia. It must have been nice to get a big race win down under.
Yeah, look, it's nice to be taking a winner here and there. That win in Australia for me was very important because I felt like I was getting the monkey out of my back. It's been quite some time since I won a race over there, so being given a chance to ride another winner there, it is a pleasure. And obviously here it's where I'm based at. It's very important also to be winning one after each because it's pretty clear that my target is to be winning the Premiership. Zach is doing very well this season and he's putting me under pressure a bit. But I'm very happy the way how things is going for me. As you said yourself, I've been picking winners here and there, and hopefully I can keep up the rhythm until the end of the season. He's 15 clear of Zach as we go into the meeting, 95. So he'd do well to hit the ton on Wednesday night, but he's not far away. It'd be a big night if he did, yeah. It's not beyond the realms of possibility. I think between the 2 of them, there's a chance they'll ride 5. Yeah, he's a nice horse, and I think there's still a bit more scope in him. Back to the 1650, I think that is, from my mind, it's a positive. I think so, yeah. Like 1,800, 1650s. This will be his 9th run this season, so he's had plenty of runs. But again, he's won 3 races this season as well. But he's definitely a chance in an even race here, I think. Yeah, and he's 3 out of 4 course and distance as well. All right, let's have a look at some of the other challenges. Roman Imperial, of course, a last start winner. So that's obviously relative form we have to take on board. And he, like Ha Ha Ha, has a victory over Don't Miss. Yeah, look, I'm going to stick with Roman Imperial. As I showed those 2 pieces of track work, he's come on from his last couple of runs, and I think he's a most improved horse.
He's a last start winner here at Happy Valley. Look, Silverfield didn't really frank the form the other day, but he ran his race and he won it. So I think he can win again.
He's won 3 out of 6 this season, so it's certainly hard to knock his form.
Yeah. Don't Miss has got a £10 turnaround on this meeting, and he's got £12 with Ha Ha Hard as well on that last beat. So
I've got him in for second. I think he's the hardest to beat for Roman.
I agree too. If he doesn't get pestered, which I wouldn't think High Volatility would want to take him on for the top spot, so they could potentially both get good runs.
All right, well, this is High Volatility we're looking at now, along with Top Laurels, and the other one to keep an eye on as well is Heroic Guru.
Well, Top Laurels won a race earlier on in the season and he hasn't been able to follow up, but he is a horse that's got some talent. Heroic Guru's capable on his day as well, but he's erratic, as we know. He can sometimes head towards the outside rail. So those two, you've got to sort of take them a little bit with a pinch of salt. High Volatility's been quite consistent. You know what you'll get from him, and he'll be there for a long way.
Yeah, I've got him on a place line, High Volatility, because I think he's been running very well this season.
All right, so High Volatility comes in on a place line. Roman Impero, though, for you then, Paul?
Yeah, I'm going to stick with Roman Impero here. Look, I think he's an improved horse. He's had a really good season to date. So I'll get him to beat Don't Miss. Don't Miss is better off in the weights, but I think Roman Impero has improved enough to beat him. High Volatility in there for third. The Judge could be the one that gets under people's guards because he's been running pretty well this season. He's on a really light weight. He's close to a downgrade, but I still think he'll run okay. 6, 11, 7 and 12, but 6 each way should be double figures.
Yeah, it's a competitive race. The last 3 races are all quite competitive. I just kept coming back to Ha Ha Hard. I think what he did last start, he stepped up in class and up in distance and performed well. I don't think that's easy to do. Back to the miles better. Don't Miss will lead. As Paul said, the Judge, I think with a light weight, can be competitive. Magnetism was 100 to 1 plus last start, but he is a capable galloper. He won 4 back and he's come up early favourite, so that might be a tip in itself. 8, 11, 12, 3. All
right, yeah, I'll give Don't Miss a chance at the weights, but at the weights, I should say, but Ha Ha Hard looks progressive as well. All right, as far as the stats are concerned, Danny Shum, when he backs up a last start place getter with a trump card, they generally fare pretty well, Paul.
Yeah, they do. And look, you look at these stats here, 116 runners since 2015, 28 wins, 16 seconds, 15 thirds. I wouldn't play cards against him. He's good with his trump cards, is Danny Shum. 24% win rate. And look what I've come up with. Clear Choice, my best of the day. That's funny. It's good how these stats can work out well towards your particular runners. But, look, he definitely plays his cards very well, Danny Shum. No question about that. Wouldn't be playing poker against him, Brett?
No. All right, definitely not.
Make it official then, Paul. Best bet is...
Yeah, Clear Choice. It's a clear choice for me here. He's drawn 4. He was so close to winning last time. He strengthened up, and I think he's ready to win. So he's the best. Amazing. We'll make him a long shot. Second up, he's $12, $13 at the moment. $4.80 a play. Stayed for us in the informed Karis Teton. And hopefully we'll be singing after that one comes up. And then the player of the day in race 4, all my gains, split of a second, and Clear Choice, I think, is good QQPs for that.
Tommy Berry's done a fair bit of work with his flying force. He's very well rated. I really like the trial leading into his run on Wednesday night on an each-way basis. And game player Emperor didn't get any pace last start, giving him a chance as the long shot. 4, 6, 8, race 5 for the Quinella, Dr. Proactive, Flying Force and Lunar Zephyr.
All right, best for me. He could be a long shot price, Starlight. Barry 11 looks awkward. He'll get back. He'll flash home. Race 6, number 2. Matthew Poon taking weight off. An Encore Boy from the front in race number 7, getting up in trip as well. Race 7, number 11. And, well, we'll spread it around. Magnetism, Ha Ha Ha, and Don't Miss in the last. There you go. That just about wraps things up for Wednesday night. Quick backup for us. We're back on Saturday.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah, early to bed on Thursday night.
All right, Thursday night.
Well, racing the wins on Friday, Paul.
All right. That's the show. Thanks for watching. On behalf of Paul Pratt and the rest of the team, hopefully see you at Happy Valley on Wednesday night when we will be racing to win.
Good night.